Yo, what is going on, guys? So, I am recording this after just opening up that magical 6-star featured crystal after the gifting crystals, and oh my god, this dude, he's so beautiful. So, there's no level up on right now, but I don't think I've ever wanted a champion as much as I've wanted this guy, so I don't care. I'm ranking him up. I'm taking him straight to rank 3, man. So, let's do it. Alright, let me clear some ISO out. And I just opened some Tech and Cosmic 4-star crystals. I only pulled like one Cosmic Champ. So we're going to see how much, if I have enough ISO, and if not, I have a way to get some more. So we'll see. But yeah, man, let's take this guy all the way up. I'm so excited. It's magical. Now, the question is, do I keep opening 6-star featured crystals of the current batch? Or do I start saving for the next batch? Because there's only 3 pulls, well actually 4 pulls that would that I'd feel like that was totally worth my 15k shards, right? And it's Ghost, Cosmic Ghost Rider Dupe, Dragon Man, and Falcon Dupe. Those are like the only pulls I'm really looking for out of there now, and it's I don't know. I don't think I should keep going for it when I could save for the next batch. And because we already know 2 champions that are going to be in the next 6-star feature crystal 100%, and that's Eye Bomb and Mortal Abomination and Spider Ham, who are both phenomenal. And I have a Science Awakening gem and a Science Tier 5 class Catalyst crystal. So I think I should wait, because we don't even know who's going to be coming out in 2021. Hopefully some bangers. And they'll be in the next 6-star feature crystal as well. So I think it's wisest to save and wait for the next batch. It's going to be like 90 days, but I'll be able to have like another 15 plus 6-star feature crystals when that day comes. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think I should do with my 6-star shards. Because yeah, Cosmic Ghost Rider, I see it all the time. Does it need to be awakened? And the answer is no, but it does offer some really nice utility, and that utility has come in handy with my 5-star plenty of times. The thing is, though, he only needs Sig level 1. He doesn't need high Sig at all. Like, it's, yeah, not at all. Alright, there's rank 2. Now, the reason why I've been wanting this guy, and I'm so excited to do this, is for a couple of reasons. For one, he is just awesome. He's one of the best champions in the game. 2, he looks super dope, great animations, all that stuff. But one of the big reasons here is these tier 5 Cosmic Catalysts. I have 3 of them. Like, in total, I've had 4 of them. Like, it's ridiculous how much Cosmic I get. And if I get another one, it goes in the overflow. So this is, I couldn't think of a better champion to put this into, aside from Corvus. But I'd rather take Cosmic Ghost Rider to rank 3 than Corvus personally. So yeah, I just so happy with this pull. Looks like the game server is not happy though. It's giving me some issues. Come on, man. Let me. They're like he's trying to use those Cosmic Catalysts. He's not. Is that allowed? Is that allowed, guys? He almost has one in the overflow. He can't use those. A lot of people were telling me to rank 3 Red Goblin. And I was seriously debating it, but I decided not to because of tier 4 Cosmic Catalysts, class Catalyst. If I did rank up Red Goblin, I wouldn't have enough tier 4 class Catalyst to rank up Cosmic Ghost Rider here. So I'm really glad that I decided not to do that. So, ooh, we ran out of ISO, which is kind of a good thing. So I wanted to show you guys this neat little trick. What I've been doing is I've been holding these login crystals. So one of them is Mojo, which is basically just guaranteed Mystic ISO if you have them as a 4 and 5-star. One of them is Squirrel Girl, guaranteed Skill ISO. One of them Silver Surfer, guaranteed Cosmic ISO. So let's just pop this open. 4-star, it's fine. Just give me that ISO. And yeah, it's just a way to pretty much hold ISO without it expiring. And then you can use it anytime you need it. So is it still not enough? I don't have really any way to get more aside from like 5-star shards. Yeah, that's it. Dang. Okay. Let's see. Yikes. Okay, let's take some tech T5. I got a bunch of this and no one to rank up, so yeah, we'll just use this. That's fine. It's a little wasting of gold, but I got a lot of gold lately, so gold's been coming. There's been a lot more gold lately, so. All right, there we go. Cosmic Ghost Rider, 6-star, rank 3. And we can take him to rank 4. We got the tier 5 class catalyst needed to take him to rank 4. He might be my first rank 4 champion when we eventually are able to. He might be him, Human Torch Warlock, one of those guys probably. But yeah, all right. We're gonna have to get some really legendary gameplay for this. I'm gonna go do that. But yeah, I'll be back. Yo, what's up guys? We are back now for the gameplay for 6-star rank 3 Cosmic Ghost Rider. And it took me a while to make this video because I wanted to do something really cool that no one else has done before with Cosmic Ghost Rider. You know, we already sold the Grand Master on the CCP beta with him. I think Karate Mike fought the 6.2 champion with him, which I might go back and do at some point, but you know, it's already been done. So like, what can I do that's like super unique, you know, that no one's been done, that no one has done before? And I was like, Labyrinth of Legends, Maestro. I've only ever soloed him one time before, and it was with Aegon. And I was like, I should do an entire Labyrinth run for Cosmic Ghost Rider. So I did it. So yeah, I went through an entire Labyrinth path. My team was basically Cosmic Ghost Rider, Aegon, and Magneto. Those were my 3 main champions to like do stuff. And I think I had White Magneto and Night Thrasher for synergies. The White Magneto applied some pre-fights here and there. And Cosmic Ghost Rider actually fully benefits from the pre-fight. He gets the additional attack. He also gets the passive stuns. So that those passive stuns actually bypass the Labyrinth Limber. It bypasses any kind of Limber, as long as you can stun your opponent, which is really cool. And I think on this fight I have a 150% Cosmic boost, I think. I'm not entirely sure. And then for Maestro, I had Alliance War the same day I was parked at Maestro, so I just waited till Alliance War till I boosted up a little bit, and then right after that I went and jumped into the Maestro fight, which will be at the end. But first we got a couple of other Labyrinth fights up. So here we have this Vision. This is like pretty much a perfect fight for Cosmic Ghost Rider, you know, class advantage and everything like that. And you can see, man, if there wasn't a damage cap, this guy would have been ripped apart like with half this combo. He'd probably be dead already. Just absolutely insane damage coming out of this 6-star Cosmic Ghost Rider. There's a Labyrinth fight done in under 2 minutes, under 100 hits. Like, bro, his mediums were damn near hitting the damage cap. And that's unboosted, just a Cosmic boost, no health or attack boost there. So yeah, this is the team that I'm rocking with. And then next up, there's a Cyclops. I was like, you know what, let's fight Cyclops too. I didn't apply the guidance on this fight. I could have. I think the reason I didn't, I was like, I didn't even really need it on the last fight. Like I didn't even parry that much. I wouldn't even have ran out with the whole Limber. So as you see on these type of fights, you're going to see me Dex at the start for a couple of reasons. You know, for one, that's the biggest headache when you're playing Cosmic Ghost Rider, is to avoid using Dexterity, right? So this method just allows you to completely avoid that headache, because you don't go for the special 2 on this cycle, and for the entire first cycle, you just get it out of the way, get Dexterity out of the way. So the key here is to not push him over his next bar of power, and then trigger the L3, and that way, by the time the power lock wears off, we'll already be at a special 2, and then boom, we can drop it right away, and then it completely alleviates the worry about using Dexterity, which is really nice in matchups where you pretty much have to use Dexterity. For example, if they have unblockable specials, that's a really big issue for Cosmic Ghost Rider. I could have done a better job of managing his power. He did have a bar, so here I just end up blocking it instead of dexing it to avoid triggering the precision. You're going to see me accidentally trigger it a couple of times. Sometimes it's inevitable, sometimes it's just an accident. It happens. It's no big deal though. But yeah, the armor breaks are really stacking up here. You can see my light attacks are doing 29,000 damage. That medium was 45k. We're hitting the damage cap easily on these hits. If there was no damage cap, those would probably be hitting anywhere from 80 to 90, 80 to 120k, those last hits, man. Somewhere in that range, I'm not even entirely sure. The more armor breaks, just the more damage. It really can ramp up just crazily, dude. It's awesome. So again, here you see we trigger Dex here, which is fine. We're just gonna go for the special 3. And then get the Fury, then start a new cycle with getting the Precision. So yeah, Cosmic Ghost Rider, just slicing through these fights. I really want a piece of content like the Maze. If you guys are around for that, if maybe you just forgot or maybe you weren't playing at the time, but the Maze was essentially like, it was like a mini Labyrinth of Legends. It's kind of like an updated Realm of Legends type of content, where it was big health opponents, but there was no damage cap. They had pretty sure they had over 1 million health, but there was no damage cap, and it was so much fun, dude. The rewards for it were terrible, but it was just really fun. There was like the both of the Thanos Infinity Gauntlets in there. There was just a lot of really cool fun. There's I think it was the Hydra Adaptoid, which is now a boss in Act 6, but at the time it wasn't. So it was just really cool. It was really good area without a damage cap. But you know, Realm of Legends, it's hard to really do stuff in Realm of Legends because the AI is just so terrible. It's so like low level AI that it's hard to play with sometimes. So yeah, I love an area like the Maze to really see the numbers that Cosmic Ghost Rider could be hitting. So here's my boost from Alliance War. I had tech ones for Warlock. It was when I was fighting that Domino, if you guys caught that video. So I switched them to Cosmic boosts, saved some guidance with White Magneto here, and as you can see, this is my very first attempt on Maestro. The way I can prove that is you see all the question marks on his abilities. This was my first time going into the fight, first try, and get in here. The guidance is really helpful, so that's gonna make us get around the limber, so we're free to parry as much as we want here. It's been a little while since I fought Maestro. The last time was probably during when he was a boss in Uncollected. I fought him a fair bit there, but the special one on Maestro is pretty much engraved into my mind at this point. The muscle memory seems to always be kicking in now. Pretty much got that one memorized. So yeah, here you see he has basically no power right now, and then I can use my special 3, so I won't have to worry about him being at a special 1, and then me trying to not trigger Dex, because he would place the Black ISO degen on me from a special 1 if I blocked it. That would not be a good time. So if he throws the L1, I have to Dex it. So you know, if it's a time where I don't want to trigger Precision, then that's not going to work out. So here you can see he's not even close to getting a bar of power, so we just completely avoid the worry of needing to using dexterity. So yeah, that's the main cycle that I use in these type of fights. Again, people always ask me what's the best cycle for Cosmic Ghost Rider, and it's totally matchup dependent. It's dependent on who you're fighting, how big their health pool is, and really those two things. That's what really matters, and the nodes too, of course. Yeah, those are the main three things that matter, and it entirely depends on those for what the best cycle would be in those situations. But yeah, for Labyrinth, big health opponents like this, this is the cycle that I prefer to use. I do want to make a guide on Cosmic Ghost Rider, like a full, really in-depth guide on him. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. I really want to make like a really good one, put a lot of work into it. Yeah, so this fight, as you can see, it's going pretty well. We're under 100 hits, and we've already taken off 30% of his HP. Everything is going really well so far. Right here, I almost triggered dexterity there, but I kind of just stood like an inch away from his heavy attack. Luckily, we didn't get hit by it, so that was good. I didn't want to trigger dex before dropping my special 2. And yeah, you can see just our regular combo hits, man, are hitting super hard. And this is technically with class disadvantage on this fight because Maestro is of the superior class. So our damage is decreased a bit by that, but the boost that we have on and the guidance from White Magneto does add additional attack, which is helping to make up for it, which is nice. But yeah, we're about halfway through the fight, and everything's going really well. Not having to worry about limber is pretty nice. Not gonna lie, the White Magneto dude that's one of the most powerful pre-fights in the entire game. To completely be able to bypass Limber, that's pretty huge, man. It's pretty huge. It's very useful in Alliance War as well. Loki's been bringing White Magneto to war quite a bit. I've been seeing him more and more. That pre-fight is so strong, dude. I love White Magneto, man. He's great. I'd love to get him as a 5 or 6 star. It's mainly on my second account because I don't have a red Magneto even. But yeah, dude, this fight's going great. Even if Cosmic Ghost Rider was awakened here, it wouldn't make much of a difference. This is one of those scenarios where it doesn't really matter if he's duped or not, because all that would change is my Power Lock would turn into a Damnation, which would heal block him and also nullify his buffs, and he has no buffs to begin with, and he has no healing either. So he doesn't need Cosmic Ghost Rider. People always ask me, does he need to be awakened as well? And again, if you need to heal block or you need to nullify buffs for those matchups, then yeah, you would want him awakened. But outside of those areas, it doesn't really matter. But I would like to get him awakened, you know, just to get those platinum stars. It just looks way cleaner. That utility has come in handy to me in Alliance War, like against like an Annihilus. You can nullify his rod, which is nice, and also against like a Sabertooth, you heal block, get rid of his regens, that sort of thing. But you know, most regen that you come into contact with Cosmic Ghost Rider, you can probably just out damage it because he just hits so hard, so you don't really have to worry. But it is nice. But yeah, everything's going really well in this fight. We're down to 30%. As you can see here, I'm baiting out his special without triggering Dex. That's really nice on that L2 there. And yeah, I think on this one I accidentally triggered Dex. What happens, how I accidentally trigger it sometimes is I'll have the Dexterity buff on me, and then my Damnation or my Power Lock will wear off, and then a new loop of judgments begin. And then when you attack the opponent and your Dexterity buff expires, it triggers the judgment, which I really don't like that, because you don't trigger, but if you already have it on you when a new judgment loop starts, as soon as you get it off you, it counts as triggering it because of the way it works. I don't know, it works kind of weird because it was changed when they nerfed Mystic Dispersion and everything like that. I think that was when they changed it. I don't know, but yeah, I'm not really a fan of how that works. You can just kind of sometimes get screwed when you didn't even use Dexterity at the wrong time, but oh nope, you get punished for it. Anyways, I've seen some people even take Dexterity off in some fights with Cosmic Ghost Rider, and that works. That does work. But again, it depends on the matchup. Like on this fight, if I took off Dexterity and he's a special one, I couldn't evade it, and then I'd be screwed. I guess I could theoretically only push him to L2s, but yeah, there's Maestro and Labyrinth soloed by a 6-star rank 3 Cosmic Ghost Rider. Less than 300 hits, finishing off with the guns on the L1. The L1, bro, it's very satisfying to use. Shooting him, and it's unblockable, applies beefy incinerates. But yeah, did an entire Labyrinth path. This is on the main server as well. This was not on the CCP beta. This was all legit. Not that the CCP beta isn't legit, but yeah, it took a while to do it all. But yeah, I also recorded a bunch of Magneto gameplay, fighting the metal champs on the path I took. So let me know if you guys want to see that. It's pretty cool. You guys probably want to see it. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed 6-star rank 3 Cosmic Ghost Rider. Drop a like for me doing an entire Labyrinth run on the main server. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.